Why am I not shocked that that has happened to you? Oh, fuck off with your bullshit. This game doesn't allow live streaming. Pikachu! Tighter. You spin me around, move out of my way. I know you feel me 'cause you like it like me. Last race was Spa. This is race 9. I just put Netherlands. It's actually Netherlands! As you can see clearly on the actual game, it says Netherlands! Well, you need to tell EA that it's actually Holland. Are Chelsea still losing?
Yep.
Oh, dearie me. Spike, what's your comments on Chelsea losing? Oh, wow, that's a heck... Well, how the hell's he ripped his sock like that? Oh, is that his ankle that's just fucked? Who's that fucking down? Is that... Oh, it's a blooming... Zagreb player. Do we actually have Do we actually have freaking Alfa Romeo showing up tonight, or are they just bottling it again? This. Well, Rax definitely said he's racing. I don't think Ninja will be. No, Chuck Norris Ninja's not racing. I got my Siege update downloaded, Reese.
Nice.
Yay.
Apparently, it's like, obviously a new season, but apparently they've done a lot to it at the minute.
They fixed banks so you can cali them.
No idea. New maps, new updates and stuff.
Fucking hell, new maps.
Well, one new map.
It must be difficult to do a new map.
New gun models and new weapons for some characters, new different thralls. Wave beverage.
Tinny.
And we all like Dynamo Zagreb.
Mike, have you watched House of the Dragon?
Like taking a shit.
Oh.
Dortmund are 3-0.
Must have missed that. Oh. So missing what, about another 4 or 5 drivers, and it's only past.
He has watched it.
Good lad. What?
Yes, looks very nice.
Reese, my Undertaker shirt is incredibly comfortable.
Good.
I took my stick. You know the holographic stick you get?
Let me get
I
your
took it off and put it on the...
Yeah, I thought you were.
I took it off and put it on my bag.
I thought you would put it on the Funko Pop.
It's already got a holographic sticker. No, but I've designated that bag as my official pay-per-view bag. Clearly you decided to fly out of you. Who else besides Reese did you watch the first 2 episodes of Rings of Power? Yeah.
Yes.
I've watched the first episode.
Very slow. Very slow.
Yes, I found the first one very slow. I was like, I'm not going to get through a second one. I'll have to try again tomorrow. I still need to watch Clash of the Castle Rock. Catching up on shit.
Tediously slow. Like, it doesn't need to be that slow. Bye!
I swear we're missing like 5 players. Good luck. No spinning.
Bye!
Bye. You can't leave the pie. Can you not go and join his pie? Huh. Bye. Well, my father-in-law enjoyed his t-shirt.
Say again?
Pfizer's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, liked the John Cena t-shirt.
Ah, good.
No, you would. Do you know what? I tried to iron, and this is...
Oh, baby.
Oh, this is full wet. There's going to be no intermediate.
Oh.
Everyone's shitting themselves now.
Baby. Is it a wet race as well? Can someone clarify?
I don't know, I'm missing freaking... Where are the Alfa Romeo boys? I'm very upset with Rock. Where's Rock? There's Big Rock. Whee. Well, shit, there's no Mercedes boys. So I don't know who's come out the pits first.
It's yours, as I've just said.
Oh, I missed it. Boo. See if anybody else is on the way out. Nobody. Looks like we've only got Kej to watch. He's going out in intermediates. Oh, ballsy. That doesn't look like intermediate tyre weather. When does your little one go back to school?
Today.
Oh, did she enjoy it?
Yeah.
And we've got Lewis out as well, also an intermediate.
And the day off tomorrow because she's getting a blood test.
Oh, bloody hell. I attempted to iron majority of Clara's uniform last night. Needless to say, I am severely out of practice with ironing. We'll have to take a few more ironing sessions. It's going to upset Chris watching this, knowing the fact that there's a Ferrari on his screen again. Though if I switch to the other Ferrari, you might be happier.
8 minutes added on.
They looked like there was a serious injury to somebody. Well, I missed last season's Dutch race. So hopefully this will be a good one.
That was a very boring race to watch.
Well, yellow flags in sector 3.
Yeah, it's probably.
Watching the Egenair.
Spike had a torrid time in practice today, but he won the practice race yesterday.
There's a shot.
Michael had a
I
very
did
good
see Spike
practice
spinning.
day.
Oh, hope maybe Michael pulled out something. Well, Lewis is purple the first sector. I know he's only the second on a time lap, but still impressive.
Not with the rain. I think the rain's going to play a serious havoc.
Well, do we know if it's going to dry up? Looks like the racing line's already appearing.
The Spike sets the... Oh, this fucking wire is fucked. Spike sets the fastest first sector.
What about your vape?
Oh.
You have a vape.
What?
You have a vape. I thought you were using that.
What's that got to do with this wire's fucked?
Oh, I thought you said the light is fucked. I was like, why?
Because the vape's gone. It only has like 500 puffs and it's all gone. So,
Jesus Christ.
I've got no money to buy a new one till I get
Lewis
paid.
seems to be going slow now in sector 3, sorry.
Oh, this wire.
And Lewis crosses the line. He does go fastest by a second, by 8/10 of a second.
Crosses the
We'll
line.
switch to
Avi's
Chewy.
just beat you
Avi
by
was
4
fastest.
seconds, and Spike, go on Spike.
Oh, that was close.
Go on, yeah.
Chewy goes
Ugh.
fastest now.
Ugh, Chewy.
The Red Bull's locking out. Well, no, to be fair, he had a good performance last race. So he's going to step up.
Yeah, he's just not the best.
Michael's just gone fourth.
He's just not a good steward, is he, those Chewy?
We'll not know that. Well, the Red Bull
Hey,
sort
Chewy.
of contingent are locking out the front 2 rows.
Hey, Chewy.
Do the McLarens or especially the Alpines have anything to say about this? There's the prick. Kej goes 6th. No, he didn't. Mackie goes 7th, I think.
Let's put the prick on my screen then.
Oh, I don't mind. Never mind. Oh, there seems to be a lot of carnage in sector 2. Some people are spinning.
Oh, the line.
Not affecting
Love is it? Oh,
Season 1 champion Laward. What, headset wire?
Yeah. I think some of the wiring in it's gone. I've got another one, but it's just really short. I saw it in a minute.
Spike goes fastest to 1:21.3.
Oh, Spike,
that's pretty G in the web.
That's almost a nice time.
Elwood goes second with a 1:21.455.
Look at that, that's a 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6. Almost a nice time. Oh.
We've missed someone else. Fellow son goes 7th with a 1:22.4.
The prick
Mikey
goes
Rowe
9th.
goes 10th.
Prick's now in 10th.
It's just the Hungry Throw current championship leader. Michael's gone 3rd with a 1:21.8. Bloody hell. Where's this come from the AlphaTauri boys? Typical that. The Mercedes aren't here, neither of them. And AlphaTauri boys aren't going to step up. Ed's got 8. That's very disappointing from Ed.
Yeah, we know Spike's very good in the wet though.
He is a bit of a G in the wet. We know that. As Hungry Home goes 3rd of the 1:24.467. Woohoo! And he's purple the 3rd sector at the same time as well.
I can't believe Stanton get that
Avi's
joke.
just got pole 1:21.164, 2/10 quicker.
Yeah, I can't believe
Spike.
Stanton got that joke earlier.
It's not. Elwood's just gone
Elwood.
pole with a 1:21.127 or 2. It's a bit blurry for me.
1-2-1-2-1-1-2-7. Yeah.
Thank you.
If only that was 1-2-1-1-2-1. Anyone gets that, they get a
No,
breach
better.
around.
Could I have 1-2-1-1-2-3?
Nah.
Chris has gone 7th. Very impressive.
Still no
The
confirmation.
Ferraris seem to be struggling. Ed's definitely needs to set new time. Mighty Rob is currently in 12th. We are. And his teammate is also sat in 13th. Like Chewy's coming back out. Good battle for pole there. Any confirmation if it's a wet race or not? See, is that Michael or slow down? Lewis, I can't. Might be the fast one. Yeah, flags up to 2. Just under 9.5 minutes to go. Lewis is 5th in the standings, so you think that was his fast lap. Michael going slow. Mighty Rob goes to cross line. Can he improve? He cannot. Unless this is his fast lap now.
Lucas invalidates.
Chewbacca, we're going to go on board as Chewbacca restarts another flying lap. Did you watch any of the actual race on Sunday? Because I had to listen to it all on the radio.
Yeah, I watched it all.
Nice. I only saw one tractor. Only saw one on the way back. Very disappointing. Didn't have to see if Chewy's purple the first. Looks like the track's
Chelsea lost
starting
1-0.
to dry. Aye. Looks like the rain is slowing. Still a bit of spots on the screen. Which is disappointing. I want to see full wet. Ooh, bit of skidding going into the chicane. Ooh, a bit more wheel spin as he's going to go around the final corner. 121.919 as Michael goes pole with a 121.124. Where can Chewy? Can he improve? As he crossed the line, he cannot improve on his position. Where the fuck has Michael had this performance? How many we eating Big C today? As Kez goes above the Mackie into 11th place with a 122.820.
Oh, Chewy. Can't do that, mate. That's going to hurt your fucking floor.
What do you do? Mount the freaking curb? As the Mighty Rob purples the second sector. Well, not the Mighty, just Mighty Rob, sorry. There's only one the Mighty Rob, that was Rob for pole. We all know that. Oh, gets nice and tight to the wall, coming out of the final corner there. As Mighty Rob goes 10th with a 122.409. Tell you what, Ed's going to pick up his, sort himself out. He needs to get a good lap time in.
Shit, Scottish cunt.
Well, here's the Irish prick.
Ivory Coastian.
Either way, still a prick.
Come on, here's my boy. Come on, Avi. Come on, Avi.
Oh, I didn't realise Fellows had moved to 6th.
Avi. Yeah, it's a third row lockout.
Kez has moved up to 12th.
Just seeing how close it actually is between fucking Mikhail. Oh, there's Hungary. There's Hungary.
That was just absolutely decimated that time by half a second.
There's Hungary.
Fuck's sake, Hungary.
Who else but Hungary?
As Chris crosses the line. Ha! Can't even go fucking faster.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry. What's one of the G's?
Navy's purple with the second sector.
Oh, interesting. We'll stay on. Wait, is that fellow son coming over the line? Oh, he's diving into the pits. He's diving into the pits.
Round the final corner, AB goes. Full beams, full battery. Charging, and he's charging to the line. AB is gonna go. Second, well, 120. Oh! 20.696.
Hey, 6-9.
Knowing Spike, he'll probably do like a 120.666.
Looked like he tagged the wall there. That could have affected him. When he starts his flying lap.
Go on, Spike, 120.666.
Do not. If he does that, Spike has to win the race. Video flags could be impeding him. Right on board with him now. Glides through.
He's purple the first sector.
He has purple the first sector.
Fine, go on. 120.666. Go on.
L1 currently splitting the AlphaTauris.
Chris moved up to 6th, by the way.
Fucking prick. Now he goes faster when the pressure is no one's watching him.
That's what PRL stands for, Prick Racing League.
That's a case.
Spike's purple the second sector.
Oh.
I've told you, mate, a 120.666.
He might have gone too deep there into the chicane.
That 120.666. Round the final corner.
Oh, hammer to the floor.
Imagine if he does.
And he's about to cross the line now, and he goes. Oh my god, he's taken out 0.3 of a second. Bloody hell! These times are tumbling. As we watch Elwood, can Elwood improve on his time and keep up his hunt for pole position? His pole's been traded by the top 5. Absolutely fantastically here. Elwood does not purple the second sector. Is he able to improve on his time and challenge? Even though that was the first sector. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong dot. As Ed has finally pulled his finger out and got his car into 6 on the grid. Still need to do it again, Ed, but better. Elwood purples the second sector now. Though he may have a bit of traffic as he comes into the chicane.
Can improve his time of 121.6. He does. He goes up to 8th.
Oh no! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Ooh, who's that?
Can Kishar improve his time of 22.8?
Has that impacted Has that impacted Elwood as he crossed the line? It hasn't. He goes
second, Hungary third, AB fourth currently. 1 minute 10 to go.
There was a Ferrari that was in his way. It might have been the Mackie. I'm not sure. Just before he was stuck, he was just on the apex of the final corner. Had to dart out the way. The Mackie's out on soft tyres.
Ballsy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
So's Chris.
A bold strategy, Cotton.
Well, he only went off at turn 1. Chris seems to be struggling.
Right, Ed, let's go on to Ed. Can he? He's got his last lap. Can he improve?
We're on ball with Michael. Goes around the Ferrari, struggling on those soft tyres. Yellow flag in sector 2. Chris retired from the session.
Prick's retired.
Michael does not purple the second sector.
Ed doesn't purple the first sector.
He will not have time for another lap, so this lap he needs to pull someone out if he's going to get anywhere near his teammate. Oh, he loses it on the final corner! He does a full 360. Well, he does a... Not 360. He does a 540 spin.
Ed's purple the second sector.
Absolutely shafted his chance. Avey has... The Chewy's invalidated. Avey has not.
Did you see the returns on Rocky?
I saw a return.
Oh, a return and a new person.
Yes, big bad Braun's come back.
Oh, Ed goes second and third, sorry.
Can Avey break this? What's he going to do?
Did you not see one Dexter Loomis?
Yes, I knew he was back. I knew he came back and scared the crap out of the biz. As he comes over the line, Avey's gone pole! By 4/10 of a second, he just breaks into the 1 minute 19s!
Wow! Oh. Where did that come from? Chewy's invalidated.
It is only Lewis that can stop him. Can Lewis cross the line?
Because third.
Lewis goes third!
Wow! Wowie woo woo.
I gotta say, Michael did not have a bad qualifying, but bloody hell, he still starts 8th! It's ironic that a Red Bull and an AlphaTauri landed together on 2 different rows of the grid. What qualifying!
Sheesh! There we go. Avey on pole, Spike second, Lewis third, Elwood fourth, followed by Egg, Hungry and Chewbacca, followed by Michael, Prick and Fellow's son, followed by Kajar, Mighty Rob, and the Mackie brings up the rear.
Spike's gonna be gutted at that.
I don't think he is. I think Spike's like, fuck me on the fucking front of the grid.
Yeah, but to be on pole, just the last seconds for Avey to swoop in and not only beat it, but go break into the 1 minute 19.
That's motor racing.
Nah, they went racing. Let's hopefully he survives this time though.
Oh,
so Chris has stated an 8 p.m. start.
But probably need a shit.
No, he'd be staying at 8:05 then if it was shit. If it was having a shit.
As if you just jinxed Spike as well. Hope you're happy.
Always jinx Spike.
What's up, Angie?
It's like a dry race. I'm going for a slash before the race starts. And back.
Go away, you cat.
Should be ready to go. Ugh. And we are ready to go. Must remember, Reese, that they're going to do a one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want you to get caught out. Like you do every time.
And my lights out on its way.
I'll let you do your tyre thing because you know you get upset if I did it last time. But the fact you stole my fucking the race finish line.
Oh. We only have 4 people with hard-ons. And that's the Ward, the Ed, the Hungry, and the Michael.
Wait. Hang on a sec. You're telling me that King Prick hasn't started on hard?
Yep. King Prick's only got a medium.
It's very disappointing.
No, I'm not angry at him, I'm just disappointed.
Bit shocked how... It's interesting how Hungary has started with a hard on.
Yeah.
And Ed, well, the McLarens obviously look like they're going for the same strategy. But the AlphaTauri's splitting their strategies. That's interesting. I mean, Michael needs to obviously... He knows he needs to score some points this season. With AlphaTauri slipped down the Constructors' Championship.
Aye.
I mean, where are they in the standings? Where are the standings? I don't see the standings. I mean, they're at 5th at the moment. They, with McLaren only holding a slim lead, but they'll extend that if both McLaren score points with Mercedes not racing today. Alpine will overtake Mercedes unless they somehow both crash out or don't score points. But the gap between Alpine and Red Bull is absolutely phenomenal. 75 points. So, and AlphaTauri, they need to really pick some up with Haas. I mean, they won't catch unless Chris somehow wins the race. And both AlphaTauris somehow crash out. Which I don't see happening.
Chris ain't winning shit.
Well, that was... He won a race last season, where Ed didn't, so there you go.
That's because Eddie's shit.
And yet he won the first 2 races of the season. That even though one was a sprint race.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Hey, we'll have to see the what.
Fucking yum!
Hey, we got a great start. Spike was caught napping there.
So was Ed. Hungary's got a great start. Looks like they all make it through T1 without any issues as Avi opens up a half a second lead. Lewis is right on the back of Spike.
Yeah, Spike was caught napping.
Although L1 looks to try and go around the inside, doesn't able to do it. Michael's had a poor start, dropped down to 9th with the prick going up to 8th. Max getting in place. Hungary looking, trying to make a move on Elward, but not Elward's not having it. Does try and make a move on the inside though. Oh, gives. Oh, he goes for a switcheroo. What a oh, he nearly made it stick. We go on board. Can he beat you in a straight line speed? I don't think he can. That was a great attempt by Hungary there. Caught up perfectly. Bit of move. There's Chewy goes past Chris. And Elward and Hungary are still battling. Chris has now got past Chewy. Chewy and Chris battling there for 7th place. But we're watching the battle for 4th place there. Hungary right on the back of Elward. Gets him for pace down the straight. Makes the move, stick it to 4th place. But Elward's coming back at him, trying to go around the outside into turn 1. Can't remember the name of turn 1. Michael's getting challenged by fellow Sonny here. The hard tyre's not working for Michael at the start of this race. Clearly plans to go long. Cuts off fellow, so slam the door on his face in the move on the inside. What an opening lap that was. Great action. In all that many, Lewis got past Spike. I do apologise for missing that, Lewis.
Did indeed.
Did you catch it?
Nope.
Oh, there's been a spin. Son span. He's dropped down to the back of the grid. Has he got any wing damage? Doesn't look like he has. It could have just been a spin.
Rooney.
Lewis hit the fast lap. There's Hungary setting an even fast lap of the race. DRS has been enabled now. Yeah, Hungary and hard tyres. He's just flying. What's he done? How's he managed this?
Hacks.
Mackie and Mighty Rock. Mackie passes Mighty Road to take the final point position. Ferrari also needs some good points. They've been struggling as well in the constructors this season. Although
They
with the sudden change in driver mid-season due to Carlos having to pull away, but then he's come back and joined Aston Martin, but again not racing.
Chewie takes Michael.
Chris has spun.
Oh dear.
Mackie's dropped down, gone up now. Michael's in 8th, Chewie in 7th. Kej is overtaken by Fellowson. Duffels into 12th place. So it's going to be a nice DRS train coming down the main straight with the top 5 cars. So AV could be a bit of a sitting duck here from Lewis. So get a great overshot. Oh, Hunger's dive down the inside of Spike into the final corner. Absolute fantastic move. Did not see that coming, I think Spike did. As Lewis takes the lead of the race up front. The DRS working perfectly for Ed as he takes the lead. But Hungary's sending it today. Elwood looked to attempt to make a move here, but the top 5 are pulling away from Ed. Ed wants to get both McLarens into this. He's pulling Chewbacca along as well. Yellow flag in Sector 1. That looks like Mighty Robber span on the big hairpin, just coming out of it. As he drops down to 13th place. Oh, Lewis looks like he span. Lewis has span. And he's dropped now to 8th place. Didn't catch what happened. But Hungary's taking Avey. Jesus Christ, Hungary, calm the hell down.
Fucking crazy. Chewie's on the back of Ed here.
There's going to be now a 6-car DRS train. Can Avey retake the lead for a second time in a lap? Look at the straight lines. Hungary's just gone. Spike looking for a move down the inside onto Avey. Avey's he's not gone for it there. Spike is all over the back of him though. Avey's holding Spike up. Definitely quicker. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Who has spun there?
That is Chewbacca.
Looks like Chewie got into the barrier.
He has. I'll be surprised if he keeps that damage.
He's got a lucky damaged end plate. As Michael loses the place to Mackie, because Michael has spun as well. Oh dear, Michael. As Hungary looking to try and break that 1 second. He's got ahead of Avey now by 1.1 seconds. Going to leave Avey exposed to Spike on the DRS straight again. Can he get a good exit to overtake him this time? Looks like he has. ERS and DRS wide open. Avey pulls to the right hand side. Spike goes breezing past him. Near enough. Can he make the move around the outside? It doesn't look like he has. Great defending there from Avey, but Spike just... Oh, look, these two wheel. Slight touch with off the wing. No damage there. These two are having some
Elwood's
great
got
wheel-to-wheel
a great
action.
looking view of this.
Problems over Spike, he can sense he has the potential. Oh, a bit twitchy there from Elwood because he's watching this.
Sets the fastest fastest sector though.
What, Elwood?
Yeah.
Nice. Great defensive work from Avey there. Pulled to the inside. Spike with the DRS. Only a short sprint down. Does help him though. Oh, he looks like he's took the chicane poorly there. Can he now make the move? Can he actually get the move right this time? Looks like he's saving the battery for another attempt later on. But all this hungry throwing is just pulling ahead while this battle for second is going on. Elwood has dropped back a bit. So he's just giving them a bit of room, maybe hoping that they take each other out. Now Michael and Chewie are ruining, like, and could have been some nice symmetry, and Fellowson as well. As the McLarens and the Ferraris sit 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Elwood's just trying to cling onto the back of this battle for 2nd place. Spike looks a lot closer now. Won't be able to make the move at this point. We'll have to try and do it on the main straight, as that's probably the main overtaking spot. Although Hungary would say otherwise. So Avi gets a nice exit coming out of the corner. But Spike got an even better one by looks for Avi. Again pulls to the right, trying to break the slipstream. Spike having to go to the outside again. There's not enough. There's not enough straight for him to do it. Avi's planted that car absolutely perfectly. Spike again trying to find the gap. Avi is just shutting that door in his face. Absolute fantastic defender from Avi. As Fellowson has pitted. Wing change. He's getting a wing change and he's got a hard on. He's moved to the hard tyre, so he'll be looking to go to the end of the race on this one. Chewie is very, very far behind. Still not pitting, still going. Chewie probably will be hoping for a safety car at some point. It's because Chewie pitted for a fresh wing, so that'll be why.
Aye.
Michael is catching Kez for that final points position. The Williams in 9th and 10th as Mighty Rob just spins, allowing Michael and Kez to pass. So Michael isn't at 10th place now. As we go back to the battle for 2nd place. Can Spike do it this time? Tries to stay within the slipstream. Has to pull again to the outside. If Spike is going to pass Davey, he's got to do something special. He really does, because Avey is not giving this up at all. But at the same time, Hungary is just pulling further and further ahead. As we have another yellow flag in Sector 1. It looks like the prick has lost control of his car. And he's going very slow. It looks like he did spin. I wonder how this is going to be doing to Spike's tyres. Normally very good in his tyres, I would say. Getting closer and closer, with Elwood also being getting very close there. Oh, Spike a bit twitchy there. Lost a lot of time coming out of the chicane.
Elwood's right on the back of him now.
I think Spike's tyres are starting to cause him a bit of issue. He's pushed it too hard, I think. Now Spike's got to defend. He's trying to go to the outside, but I think... Is Elwood going to be able to do it? He is. Almost. Ooh, Spike almost losing it. Elwood takes that 3rd place. Spike gone from attacking that 2nd to that snap of oversteer.
Let's see if Spike can come back at him though.
Yeah. Avey's going to be having to breathe a slight sigh of relief, but Elwood's all over the back of him now. That DRS is the main straight's just too short for most manoeuvres. Oh, Elwood goes very, very deep into the corner there. Spike has the DRS and makes that move. Very easy pass. Now, can Spike take advantage of that mistake and finally get past Avey? I don't think he will on this lap. Or on the main straight, sorry. Ed's keeping them both in check. You know, all 3 of them in check, really. Oh, Spike's lost it!
Oh, no way.
Ah! Oh, dear, that's going to... There could be a safety car. Ooh! He's managed to recover it, but he will pit as Chris goes past him into 7th place. Yeah, Spike pits. No doubt he probably will go onto the hard tyre. That's Avi's going to have a massive, massive sigh of relief now with what's just happened. But Hungry Throne, he's on the hard tyre as well. He's got... Unless a mistake happens with him, I do not see him losing this race now. Just with how far he is ahead. Everyone's split. Now, Spike, unfortunately, has dropped to the very back of the grid. Though, people do have to pit, so he may be able to recover some places.
And this is where this track now gets boring.
Well, we got a battle for 8th place here between Michael and Kez. Kez just holding Michael at base slightly, but Michael's got a... does have the fresher hard tyres. Well, not the fresher tyres, but the hard tyres. As Chewy has spun and Spike into 12th place. Fellison's over the... is getting close to Mighty Rob as Mighty Rob dives into the pits. He's making his pit stop. That allows Fellison into 10th place. Michael's starting to get slightly closer to Kez. On those, yeah, the hard tyres, well, medium should be starting to drop off soon because 10, 12 laps old. And it looks like Lewis has dropped a position. I wonder why that is. Did he span? I think he span. But Chris now into 6th place. Michael's getting closer and closer to Kez now. Ooh, very poor coming out of the chicane there from Michael. They get a good exit out of the final corner. Chase him down. No, Kez too far ahead. Kez gets some great drive out of that final corner. Lewis has pitted, and he has gone onto hard tyres now. It's Fellison passing him. So we are going to get some interesting pit stops now. How will this affect everyone? As Elwas is the fastest second sector of the race. His teammate just a little bit behind him. Yellow flag in Sector 1 and Sector 3. And it looks like we have either a virtual or a safety car.
We have a safety car.
I was going to say. As Hungry Thumb dives into the pits, Elwood virtually stopped on track.
We have a safety car as AB pits as Mackie gets a drive-through for speeding under the safety car.
Everyone, that's probably why everyone had to slam those brakes. Elwood takes the lead of the race.
Ed doesn't pit.
Now, no, because they're both on hards. Their strategy. Chris gets the 3-second penalty from up 1 as this has... Spike is going to be fuming at this. Because even though he will catch up, it will have robbed him the chance of making up some pace because a lot of the people will be pitting. Michael looking to make some places as he goes past Kez and Chris. Just come up behind Hungry Throne as he comes out the pits. Spike's past Chewy. It doesn't look like the game's stopping him from doing it. Which is interesting. There's the 5-second penalty.
What was that
I don't know
for?
why that's happened. I reckon the game's told him to pass him. And then has decided no. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. Chris has gone past Michael. That's just a glitch. I think everyone but the McLarens have probably made a stop by now then. No, and Michael. So Michael and the McLarens have not made the stop. So I think Michael probably should think about making a stop. But again, with the hard tyres and those mediums only lasting about 13 laps. It's a very difficult decision there. Oh, shit. Well, I hope your cousin's okay, Rack. Rack's just advised that he had to take his cousin to A&E because she fell down some garden steps.
You know. City 1-0 up.
Yeah, Haaland scored again.
Shakhtar 1-0 up against Leeds Peg.
As Snad is spaffing over him again. He must be a fucking City fan. Not spaffs over heart. Him and Steve, fake United fans. We all know it.
PSG 1-0 up.
And the leader Mbappe, or is it his second in command Neymar?
PSG 2-0 up.
Oh, bloody hell.
Mbappe.
The leader. Basically the freaking sporting director of the club. Just waiting for four cars to catch up. Mike Rob will be the last one to catch the grid. Catch the pack. Hopefully he should do it within the lap. Hungary's pitted again. Oh, he put Hungary on the soft tyres! No! Well, that's going to be interesting. So Hungary's have to battle through the pack to try and get a win here. Spike will come on and overtake him. So that's going to be interesting now. With Hungary thrown that close, can he, if he gets past Spike, can he drag Spike with him through the pack? Well, we got the safety car we wanted.
That we did, mate. That we did.
Chris in the Delta is fucked. Not surprising.
Yep.
Let's see, we saw fucking Elwood virtually stop the car on track. So it's just the Mighty Rob. He's just coming through the first sort of long... I want to say the like a IndyCar corner first. Virtually what it is. I was going to say, yeah, I thought the safety car might be in this lap. Bit unfair to Rob, but got to be quicker. So it will be the two. So it'll be Elwood leading his teammate with Avi and Mackie, who's managed to pick up a lot of positions, even with a stop. So that could be interesting. Mackie getting very lucky with how the safety cars played out for him, even with a 3-second penalty. Elwood holding them up, holding them up, holding them up, holding them up. And he's gone! Oh, what the hell? Oh my god!
Fellowson gets a great start. Lewis gets a 5-second penalty. There's a massive collision that's happened there with Kajar. Bit of snap on there from Fellowson.
Spike's got damage. Spike's been pushed into a wall.
Right.
I think he's got damage. But he got a great start. Then oh, for crying out loud!
This is your fault, Gilly. You jinxed him.
I always jinx him. No, he jinxed himself for winning the practice race.
Nope.
No. What happened today?
No spoilers. Oh no, there's 5 maps now. Yeah, I did put all
Oh.
the patch notes in the chat as well.
I haven't read it. Spike's out. Is that going to be another safety car? Doesn't look like it. Is that going to be... There's no safety car. Spike has just left. It looked like he just dumped his car. Mackie with a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Spike's completely left the session. I wonder what's happened there then. We'll have to wait and see, I'm not sure. Lewis is taking Mike Robb for 8th place, and Mike Robb's come back at him and retaking that place. Michael behind in 10th. The battle for second is again erupting, with Ed being challenged by AV fellow son, the prick, and then Hungry Throne. Come on, prick. Actually be a prick for once and fucking stop Hungry Throne from winning the race.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, now it's going to stop him, is it?
No.
Well, folks, I'm looking for a move on AV. AV's not going to have that at all. Although I do think he retired. We don't know. Well, we didn't see why he retired. We just know he's retired. Though something's happened on the restart. Oh, AV touching the grass there. Could have ended very badly for him. Chris is holding up Hungry as best he can. Bit of DRS helping him to try and defend. Chris is lagging a lot.
Yeah.
Hungry pulls to the right hand side, goes down the inside. He made the move stick very easily. Chris should have gone to the inside. Try and defend there. Ooh, AV getting squeezed in between Ed and fellow son there. Careful! Bloody hell, I swear to God there's going to be contact between the two Alpines at some point. I swear to God, the way Hungry is trying to just dive down every move, every fucking gap. Ed's holding everybody up for his teammate. But them two have to pit again, so really the net leader is AV. Oh, fellow son has forced himself down. Oh my God, there's been a double overtake. AV's been absolutely decimated by the Alpines there. Fellow forced himself to the inside of AV. Then Hungry then absolutely flew past him on the outside. But AV's trying to come back at him. Not going to be able to make a move stick there. Do wonder if Hungry Throne's going to have to stop again though with those medium tyres. question now, is Ed going to be able to hold off both Alpines to try and protect his teammate? The way they just destroyed Avey, I'm not so sure. He does for this, like, well, Fellowson tries to make a move down the inside. Oh, there's been a bit of a touch there, but no one spins, thank God. As Mighty Rob and Michael are battling for 9th place. Looks like they're trading with each other. Fellowson is looking to try and force his way past Ed. Ed is not, is making his car absolutely huge. Allowing his teammate to extend the lead. Some great Checo Perez work there from him. Chris has now joined this DRS train in the battle for 2nd place.
Aye.
No. Oh! Ace pin! Oh! Oh! You sneaky, sneaky bastard, Ed!
As Hungry and his teammate are battling.
He was not expecting that at all, Fellowson. That was fucking brilliant. It's a move Snad would almost be proud of. Oh my God, Hungry's just absolutely forced his way past there. He's just fucking bitch slapped his teammate out of the way. As Ed comes out on nice medium tyres to go for the next 13 laps. I would assume that Elward is pitting this lap, even with the Alpines fighting each other. I see Fellowson going to the race. I do not see Hungry. I think he will have to pit again. Is Elward going to pit? Looks like he might. No, he stays out another lap. Now his teammate now looking to chasing the Mackie. On those fresh tyres, you should breeze past him. Mighty Rob over the back of Michael for 8th place. The yellow flag in sector 1. That looks like Chris has got an issue. Looks like he spun again. Dropped down to 7th place. Lewis up to 6th. A nice recovery from him. Ed's still struggling to get past Mackie. He might do it in the next lap. Elward has lost 0.6 of a second to Hungary. Snad trying to be funny and failing again. Is Evie going to have to get past Fellowson? Elward dives into the pits not to make his stop, as Hungary will retake the lead of the race. Michael's dived into the pits to make his stop. So this will bring Elward out in 8th place. As Ed gets past Mackie to move into 9th. So the McLarens now have got to make a mass push up the grid to try and get onto those podiums. They've got 11 laps to do it in. And nice fresh tyres. The battle for 5th is erupting between Lewis and Chewy. Penalties Lewis got 5. 5, yeah. Ooh, I think Fellowson might pick. He's on 17 lap old hards. Chewy's on 19 laps. There's going to be another stop, I think. Michael's going into the soft tyre. That's,
He's just going to steal fastest lap again, then.
Well, I think there's going to be a few more pit stops. Due to just how far some of these tyres have gone. And Hungary's on 10 on those mediums. So he'll start losing grip soon. And like I said, Fellow's only gone 20 laps on his. And Chewy has gone 20 laps on his. So there still could be some more twists and turns.
Yeah, it's an F1 track, mate. There's always twists and turns.
I was about to say no pun intended, but there you go. Oh! Chris has just lost it slightly, going around the corner. Yellow flag, no damage, can keep it going. But it will allow Mike... Oh, he's just gone through one of the barriers. Or the boards, sorry. It was allowing Mighty Rob and Elwood to catch up. I'd be surprised if Chris pits for some fresh rubber. Looks like he's struggling for grip. Well, unfortunately, Spike, it was a bit unlucky. We want to know what happened, so just let us know what happened. As we didn't catch it. He's not been able to get past fellow son. Chewy is still fighting off Lewis. As Elwood is the fastest lap of the race. And it's Hood of Mighty Rob. As Michael does set the fast lap of the race. But again, we'll not be getting a point at this rate. As Elwood does take the Mighty Rob this time. Into 7th place, and now he's chasing down Leprick. I believe he's got 3 seconds worth of penalties. He does. Yellow flag in sector 2. That's a McLaren. Ed has gone off. What's happened there with Ed? Dropped down to 10th place. Allowed the Mackie to take 9th. Hungry Thorn got a 2.6 second lead on fellow son.
Lewis is right behind Chewbacca here. Makes a move down the first.
Goes down the inside.
Corner. Oh, brilliant.
Ooh, great from both of them.
Yeah.
Well, oh. Well done, Chewy, coming back at him. Some great drive will from those two boys. We approve. Do it again, but better. Chewy's tyres are starting to allow him to struggle a bit. Going forward with Lewis. Is he going to be able to make the move this time?
Nope.
Pulls to the outside. Try a switcheroo. Not this time. Kez is pitted again. That's Michael again. Ed trying to make a move on the Mackie. Mackie's defending very, very well. They go wheel to wheel.
Elwood's chasing down the prick.
On the prick's ass by the looks of it. might have Mackie down the back straight, or the main DRS, the main straight. Chris pulls to the inside.
I was going
Just
down
backs
the.
the
I was going down the inside. I was going. Oh, the wheel to wheel. Go on, turn into him. Turn into him. Go on, Elwood. Do it. Ah, go on, do it. Oh!
No! You idiot! What did you do? Oh, dearie me. You jinxed that as Ed goes past the Mackie and his teammate.
Blame me.
Oh, dearie me, Max. Why would you do that? Only battle at the moment is Lewis. Is a yellow flag in sector 3. And on the main straight, is Lewis going to be able to get the move on the outside? Oh, Chewy tries to put the line. Oh! Slight tangle of wheels there, but Lewis keeps the car straight. Thank God. He's looking, he's really looking, trying to force Chewy into a mistake. Ugh. Is Avey going to be able to get past Fellowson now? No, Fellowson's got too much in a straight line. Way too much speed in a straight line. Watch Chewy and Lewis again looking to go back do battle. Does not have the straight line speed this time. I will closing up on the Mackie for 9th position. I think with the 1-2, Alpine will overtake McLaren in the constructors. That could be interesting. Unless I can get past Mighty Rob, that might keep him just ahead. That was a great drive out of the final corner. It doesn't have the speed to catch him. Elwood does have the speed on the Mackie though. Ooh, a slight touch in the rear. As they go side by side now, it looks like Elwood's got the move. Oh, Elwood! Very aggressive there. And now trying to catch Chris after getting past the Mighty Rob. And Elwood closed up on Mighty Rob now as well. 2 laps to go. People in the points will get points now. As Elwood and Kiss go. Oh, there've been a bash of wheels there between those two. Elwood holding his nerve and getting that 8th place. Elwood being very aggressive in those couple of moves there. Well, more aggressive on the move on Mackie, I would say, more than Mighty Rob. As Avi is finally taking Fellow Son to move into second place. 2 laps to go. Don't know how much help it's going to do for him. Fellow Son's tyres are absolutely shagged. As the Fellow Son has gone off the track. Massively cut a corner there, but he slowed himself massively down. Is Chewy going to be able to catch him? I don't think he will, because Chewy's tyres are just as struggling just as much. Ed needs to pull about another 1.1 seconds on Chris.
As Chewy takes Lewis.
Fellow's pitted.
Sorry, Chewy and Lewis both take Fellow's Son. Chris takes Fellow's Son.
Yeah, he's pitted for, I believe he got the socks.
Mackie's on Mighty Rob down the inside.
So the Ferraris will gain some more. Will most likely stay ahead in the constructors now, with Fellow Son pitting. So Fellow Son's going for the fastest lap.
Great point for the Red Bills, the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, Chewy last 2 races, he keeps it like this. Major improvement for him. But he's got Lewis all over the back. But Lewis has that 5-second penalty for that collision. That probably will end up getting sent to the stewards, I would imagine. Elwood, oh, Ed, you shit Scottish bastard. Why is it got a 10-second penalty? How? What? I'm very confused what Ed that's happened.
Kashar got one as well.
Exactly. We'll have to see on that one. Is Lewis going to be able to make a move? I don't think he will. It's the final lap of the race.
You got a great exit.
No, he's just got a 3-second penalty. Oh. Dearie me.
Pushing too hard there to try and get past.
Well, here is the race leader. Made some absolute astonishing overtakes in this race. And once he actually got into the lead after the pit stops, he's absolutely not looked back. Another, I would have to say, dominant performance from him in the race, even though he had a bit of a poor qualifying. But in Netherlands, Hungry Throne wins again! As the defending champion, Avi, comes home in second. His teammate, who I think, how old are his bloody tyres? His tyres 30 laps old. He comes home to take a 3rd place. Absolute 31 laps. Phenomenal drive from Chewy there. As Lewis comes home in 4th. Has to serve his 5-second penalty. And Chris, by half a second, misses out on 5th. Fellow Son, due to penalties. Oh no, he's over. Jesus Christ, right at the end. Fellow Son takes Elwood. The Mighty Rob has fallen into 8th place due to the penalties. Ed's in 10th. Michael and Kiss cross the line. We're just waiting on Michael now. Again, a very, I would say, disappointing race for the AlphaTauris, especially after such a phenomenal qualifying. Poor luck again has befell them. But Michael was to finish in 11th.
We'll go through the penalties. Bye.
Hello. Bye.
Go through the penalties quickly. And we'll see you next week. Apparently you couldn't hear me during that stream, Gilly.
I can hear you.
No, you couldn't. They couldn't hear you on my stream.
Oh no.
Apparently.
Oh. There was actually a lot of penalties this time.